Hi there. On this video we are going to help you understand and care for your parakeet. Alright, let's begin. Parakeets are the most popular of all the types of pet birds, and it is easy to see why. 1. Parakeets are small and so they do not need spacious accommodation. They can be housed in a cage and, as long as they have periods when they can exercise, they will not notice whether they are living in a high-rise apartment or in a country mansion. 2. There are more than 100 different colors to choose from, so there are colors and markings to suit all tastes. 3. With patience, parakeets can become very tame and are easy to handle. 4. They are social animals that enjoy company, both avian and human, but they can still be kept if you are at work during the day. 5. If you suffer from an allergy caused by fur, you may well find that you can live with a feathered friend. 6. However, it is important to check this out with your doctor before embarking on parakeet ownership. 7. Parakeets have a good life expectancy of 7 to 8 years or 7 to 10 years, and many live for longer. The world record for the oldest parakeet goes to Charlie, who lived for an amazing 29 years and 2 months. 8. Parakeets are great pets for children. They are highly entertaining and will teach youngsters the responsibilities involved in caring for animals. 9. They are also great pets for those getting on in years, as they do not demand physical exertion in terms of needing to be exercised. 10. Best of all, parakeets are great communicators and you can form a real bond with your parakeet. He may even learn to talk to you. Cool, right? Special requirements. Parakeets are easy to care for, but like all animals they have their own special needs. If you take on a parakeet, it is your responsibility to give him everything she needs. This includes 1. Providing a cage that is big enough for the number of birds you are keeping, and is equipped with suitable perches. 2. Feeding the correct diet, which must include all elements of nutrition that will keep your parakeet healthy. We will talk more about the diet soon in this video. 3. Keeping the cage very clean. This will require daily attention and a thorough clean out once a week. Remember, water and vinegar only. Do not use soap or other chemicals to clean the cage. 4. Checking your parakeet on a routine basis to ensure he is fit and healthy. 5. Creating a parakeet-friendly environment so your parakeet has time outside his cage where he can exercise safely. 6. Giving your parakeet companionship. A parakeet will be miserable if he is kept on his own. 7. Spending time with your parakeet and handling him so he learns to enjoy human company. Diet. Many pet owners think birds only eat seeds. Yes, pellets are better, but still not enough. Give your bird fresh fruits and veggies, boiled eggs, eggshells, and fresh leafy greens and herbs. If you fill your bird up with seeds, that could lead to obesity. But still feed them seeds, they are part of their everyday meals. Remember, there are several foods that can kill your bird. These include garlic, avocado, fruit seeds, pits, uncooked beans, chocolate, mushrooms, tomato leaves and stems, and rhubarb. Clean the seed cup before they start their new meal. Where do parakeets come from? The parakeet is a member of hugely diverse and successful parrot family, which includes more than 350 different species and can be found in Africa, Asia, North and South America, and Australia. Parrots are also known as citizens, and they are divided into 3 main groups. 1. Citizens, the true parrots, which include the largest number of species, including parakeets. 2. Cockatoo, all species of cockatoo. 3. Strigopody, New Zealand parrots. Parakeets come from Central Australia, and in their native land they live in huge flocks, numbering tens of thousands of birds, flying over the hot, dry grasslands. They make a spectacular sight, but you will not see the dazzling array of colors that we are familiar with in pet parakeets. Wild parakeets are all the same color. They are green with yellow faces and have black markings on their wings. They are smaller and thinner than pet parakeets. In the wild, parakeets live on grasses, grass seeds, eucalyptus leaves, berries and, sometimes, insects. In the hot, dry conditions, food and water is often scarce, so parakeets are constantly on the move, searching for fresh supplies. Activity begins at dawn when the flock goes out to feed. During the middle of the day the birds rest, finding what shade they can among the sparse foliage of the trees, before going out to feed again until dusk. Parakeets must watch out for hawks, which will hunt them on the wing, and for snakes, which will attack them when they are on the ground. However, the greatest peril they face is drought. Adult birds will die if they cannot get sufficient fresh water to drink, and chicks, which are particularly vulnerable, will die in their nests. When the rain comes, parakeets will suspend their nomadic existence and settle down to breed. The rainfall ensures a plentiful supply of food for the flock, which will, in turn, give the growing chicks their best chance of survival. Adult birds build their nests in the hollows of trees and, like most members of the parrot family, A male and female will form a pair bond and will raise their chicks together. As the adults breed, the chicks in a flock will be roughly the same age. This means they will all be ready to take their place in the flock when it is time to move on. Feeding parakeets. In order for a parakeet to be fit and healthy, he must be fed a diet, like we talked about, that will meet all his nutritional requirements. Fortunately, parakeets are not fussy feeders, so you should have no difficulty in providing a well-balanced diet, along with a few tasty treats. Seed mix. Seeds are the main component of a parakeet's diet, and there are a number of seed mixes that have been designed especially for them. The best type to buy is a mix that contains rapeseed, linseed, or nicher, as well canary and millet seeds. A parakeet breaks open a seed with his beak to get at the inner part, which is known as the kernel. The outer part, the husk, is discarded, and you will need to clear these leftovers on a daily basis, otherwise the new seeds will be buried in old husks. Seed diets are also available in pellet form, specially formulated to meet a parakeet's nutritional needs. Grit. This is not food, but it is an essential aid to digestion, and should be provided in a bowl, alongside the seed mix. A parakeet swallows seeds whole, and they pass into the gizzard. This body part is like a grinding machine which will break down the seeds, but it needs grit in order to function. Green food. A variety of greens, including grass that is going to seed, dandelion leaves, chickweed, and salad greens, be provided only in small quantities. If you are picking leaves from your garden, make sure they have not been sprayed with toxic chemicals. You can buy a pot of seeds from a pet store. When you start watering, the seeds will start to sprout, providing an ultra-fresh snack for your parakeets. Minerals. A parakeet needs the correct balance of minerals in his diet, and these are most easily provided by a mineral block which also contains iodine. A cuttlefish bone, attached to the bars of the cage, is an excellent source of calcium. Treats. Parakeets love millet, and will greatly appreciate a millet spray attached to the bars of the cage. However, millet is fattening, and should only be provided as an occasional treat. Your parakeet will also enjoy healthy snacks, such as slices of apple and carrot. These are very useful when you are hand training your parakeet. Thank you for watching this video, and we wish you a healthy parakeet. Remember to subscribe,